YouTube channel once again. Sorry for not posting on the previous week. It was because I had an exam to write, so I had to finish writing before I come to post again. But I'm here, so that's it. Let's get to business. In today's video, I'll be talking about talent, and we are going to be taking more of our information from Robert Greene's book called Mastery, which contains 368 pages. Yeah, I'm sure of that. I read that book when I was in senior high school, so I've forgotten the number of pages. We can say that. So let's get to business right now. It's gonna be fun. Stay tuned as I bring to you talent mastery.
And I want you to know, baby.
Okay, so I'll be defining some keywords here, which is mastery and talent. First of all, mastery is having a knowledge, a comprehensive knowledge or skill in a particular subject, while talent are naturally occurring thoughts, feelings that come to us, and everybody has his or her own unique talent. So talent is like things that like we can do without any difficulty. Like when you are doing it, it's just coming. It's like it's in you. It's natural. Do you get it? So that's what talent is. That's what talent is. So today we'll be talking about how to identify your talent and how to master your life. Okay, so I guess the aim of Robert Greene's book is to have a comprehensive skill of our natural abilities. It also talks about how to take control of your life and how to stick to your abilities and what you can do irrespective of the social pressure that's coming with it. So I would like to talk about something that Robert Greene talked about, and is the primal curiosity. We can just say maybe primary curiosity. That's like when you always see, like when you are a child, there's something that you like doing, like you like it so much, you're always into it. Like when you are just playing cry with anything and that thing comes to mind, like you just go to it. That's the curiosity. So you just want to know, like, what does this thing do? Like you are curious, like it's like it helps in flying, it helps in cooking, it helps in this, like that thing is always in your mind, like you're curious about it. That's the primal curiosity. You should always try to stay in contact with this curiosity, because when you lose contact with this curiosity, I bet you are losing contact with your own talent. The things that come to you, that takes your attention, that's what we call your talent. Sometimes, not all things though. You should know that. You have to ask yourself, like, what did I naturally gravitate to? What was I fascinated about? Like, what usually used to draw my attention when I was a kid? And then I think that's the beginning of finding your talent. Your primal curiosity is like your DNA, but that one, you lose contact with it as you grow older and older and older. And what we should also know is that, like, sometimes school kills that kind of curiosity, because when you go to school, like, they are always like, oh, work maths, oh, read English, oh, do this. They are not focused on you. They just want to give out the general knowledge to everybody, you see. So you have to find your own way of revealing your own talent. So if you go to school and they're always like, do this, read this, sometimes to school is important in discovering your talent, because like some people mostly discover their talents at school. But it's just that sometimes, like, it doesn't help. Like it's like, especially in Ghana, like we're like, you have to go to school, like you have to know how to read, how to write, obtain your degrees and stuff. We don't really care about the talent of the person. We are just feeding the person with what we call our syllabus. Like, the person must learn this, the person must be a graduate in order to receive this job, but forgetting that talent is everything. That inner calling is inside you, it's natural. When you are there, it's always like do this. Your mind is always into it, but like we tend to shun it because like it's not really important, especially in Ghana here. Like we don't really care about talents. Yeah, I'm speaking the truth. Reconnect with this primal curiosity. Find the root of what fascinated us when we were kids, like, and then you work towards it. Like what fascinated me when I was a kid, maybe like singing, then you go for it. Like life is too short to be stressing. Did you know that if you didn't exist, like there could be a hole in creation, a gap in the universe just because you don't exist? You see how special you are. There would have been a flaw in humanism just because of you, but you exist. So make sure that you like take good use of your life, like develop yourself. Yeah, that's just the thing. Develop yourself, work upon what you can do, and then it's greatness out there. As Mary Parker said, that the very best way to ride a horse is in the direction that it's going. So the very best way like to develop yourself is to follow your natural interest, right in the direction in which your natural abilities are going, and where your interests are, right in that direction. It's that simple, you see. So like just identify your talents and write towards it, go for it. And then next thing I'll be talking about is how to identify your talents. So things that are your talent, like when you are doing it, firstly, like you just feel happy. You are always happy doing it. Like it doesn't stress you. You are just doing it as if like it's because it's natural. No, like you just feel it. Like you feel the vibe. Like everything is so real. Like you just keep on doing it without even realizing that maybe you are working too hard or something like that, because it's natural. You feel happiness. You always feel happy doing it. So that's the first thing that will show you that, oh, this thing I'm doing, maybe that's my talent, because like I just love doing it and like it's so cool. So the next is that like you love to learn about that thing. Like you just like to know, oh, what does this thing do? What does it do? Like maybe singing, music, how is it made? How is it done? Like everything, you see. You just want to be perfect when it comes to that kind of thing. Number 3 is it holds your attention. Like when you are doing, like maybe I was just reading and my talent is singing. The moment they play song, like it will draw my attention. I'll just turn and I'll be like, all my attention will be there. Reading, I wouldn't read again because like maybe that is not my talent, but because this one is like it's natural, it just takes my attention at once. If I'm not displaying, I'll just give up the reading and go and listen to what they are playing. What I want to also talk about is that like when you are doing something which is probably your talent, time stands still. Like when you are doing it, like it's not like the time is moving. It's just like you are so immersed in it that you don't even feel that, oh, the time is moving. You just love doing it, and it's just like that. Like you don't even. That's why they say like time stands still. Like you just keep on doing it without realizing that the time is moving. Do you get it? Sometimes you just maybe you keep on talking, so you don't even realize that maybe the people are getting bored, or like maybe you are talking for so long. It's because maybe that is your talent, or maybe you sing so you don't even get tired. Maybe that can also be your talent. When you are doing your talent, like time stands. Some people choose their career based on what their peers say, based on what their parents say, and based on what seems lucrative. But if you lose contact with this inner calling, that natural ability, you can have some successes or you can be rich, but eventually, that lack of true desire for the career path you chose catches up with you. Your work becomes mechanical. You come to live for leisure and immediate pleasure. you may even become depressed and like frustrated, never realizing that the cause of it is because like you've alienated yourself from your creative potential, your inner ability, your talent. You've moved away from your talent, and then you don't find any passion in doing what you're doing. Even though like maybe you might decide on a career path just because of the money, but like at least even when you get your money, at least do something that makes you happy inside you. Do you get it? Inside you, you have to be happy. Like as I told you, one of my goals is just to be happy. So like even if I'm going to do a career which is not related to my talent, but I have to find a way of actually doing my talent and developing it is very, very important. Do you know that like everybody is unique? Your talent is very unique. What you can do, like your everything is very unique, like your fingerprints. And if you didn't exist, like there was going to be a hole in creation. You are very special. We are all very, very special. It's just that some of us, we don't get to identify how special we are. I remember attending a seminar at senior high school. Like it was so cool. My inter-science teacher was like, people are always saying like, do what the world needs, do what the world needs. Don't do what the world needs. Do what makes you come alive, because what the world actually needs is what makes you come alive. I don't know whether you get what I'm talking about. Like, because we are going to be doing what the world needs. The world is a lot of people, like population is very large, that you can't do what everyone needs. You can't do what everyone needs at the same time. So you just have to do what makes you come alive, because that's what the world needs. If everybody were to do what makes them come alive, like life is going to be something very interesting, because everybody is going to do a very different, unique thing. You see? But like we are all following, this is what the world needs. I have to do this for the world. We can't actually do what the world needs. Like you can actually do what some part of the world needs, but not everything for the world. So just do what makes you come alive, and this makes me come alive. That's why I enjoy doing it. We should also realize that like everything that happens to us in this life is a form of instruction if we just pay attention to it. And I'm going to tell you that if you pay attention to that inner calling, like that inner something that's telling you that, oh, this is what you love, this is what you can do, like it's going to help you a lot. Having mastery over your life is a tool that will guide you. Having control of your life, developing your talent, and then not letting any social pressure and financial pressure be in your head. Sometimes you can be very, very rich, but what, you are sad just because like what you do, like you are not happy doing it. The passion is not there. It's not there. So like you really become frustrated. Okay, so the final thing I would say is that you need to step outside, get some air, remind yourself of who you are and who you want to be. In short, don't forget to breathe. It's very important. And if you remind yourself of who you are and what you want to be in life, I don't think you just sit idle. Get your ass up and let's go get it. Life is all about choices. You can decide to do it or not. It's all up to you. I've said mine. It's up to you to do what you want. If you're still watching this video, thank you very much. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment in the comment section. All comments are welcome. And see you on my next video.